Yes, hello. Is this Madam Tanya? Madam Tanya?
Yes, this is Madam Tanya. Can I help you?
Yeah, this is DOA TV. Have you managed to place our call to Dr. Einstein yet?
Yes, we've placed the call and it is ready now. Hold on 1 second, please.
Thank you. Hello?
Yeah?
Whom am I speaking with, please?
This is Moti Einstein. I'm the brother of Albert Einstein.
Yeah. Is this Albert Einstein's residence?
Yes, you have reached his residence. This is correct.
And you're his brother Morty?
Yes, I'm his brother. Who are you?
My name is Chester Drawers. I'm a reporter for DOA TV.
Ah, good. And what can I do for you?
Well, actually, we were hoping we could have a few words with your brother. Is he available?
Yeah, he'll be here soon. He's in the toilet at the moment. I'll call him if you like.
Yes, please, if you would mind. Yeah, call your brother.
Hey, Albert, how long you going to be in there? I told you about those Frankfurters.
You're right.
He's coming now.
That's great, that's great.
I think you'll find he'll have exactly the same voice as me.
Well, your brothers, I guess that would explain
We
things.
are twins.
Are you hearing me very well? I hear you well. This seems like we have a good connection here.
Yes, it is as if we are in the same room.
Do you often get phone calls?
Sometimes I get phone calls, but usually they are from very suspicious people and involving things like, do you want massage? But usually I hang up. They offering me this massage and if male brides from Russia, I don't really understand these things.
Strange, odd. Here's your brother.
He's coming now.
Hello.
Albert, pick up your trousers.
Hello, excuse me. Is this Dr. Einstein? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Who is this, please?
I explained to your brother Morty here. My name is Chester Drawers. I work for DOA TV, and with the help of our intergalactic communications director, Madam Tanya, we've tracked down this number to wherever you are now, and we would like to speak with you for a moment.
You're welcome to speak with me. What can I do for you? Have some question?
Yes, we have a few questions. To begin with, you have this theory of relativity. Lots of our viewers would like to know, does that have anything to do with incest, relatives, relativity? What exactly is the theory of? What do you mean?
Well, the whole thing actually was a bit of a prank. I was just saying something about it's all relative, and then this bloody, what you call it, propaganda machines, they got hold of it and they turned it into a big deal about theory of relativity. But I don't know nothing.
I see. Well, that clears something up. That's pretty cool. Actually,
I'm actually a plumber.
A plumber?
Yeah, I was a plumber and they got the wrong end of something and they made me famous.
You grew up in Germany and you were a plumber. But come on, we all know you went to the university. You studied mathematics and you did some stuff. But I mean, you are of the Jewish faith. That's correct, yes?
Yeah.
Or you were? You are? You still am?
Hold on, I'll have a look.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Jewish.
Okay, that's great. So you had to leave Germany in what? 33 or?
Yeah, 1933. I left Germany.
I mean, you weren't exactly so happy with Adolf Hitler's rise to power and him passing laws that no Jews could teach at universities. I mean, that was...
Yes, that was a little bit not very reasonable sort of fellow. So that is the main reason I left Germany, was because this fellow didn't seem to be a very healthy attitude.
But this is what I'm leading up to, is once you got to the States, I know immediately you were snapped up by, I believe it was Princeton, if I'm not mistaken.
This is correct.
Although you had offers from all the universities, MIT, whichever you could think of. But you had stayed at Princeton for the rest of your career until you died in, when did you die? In 55?
I died in 1955, this is correct.
That's
I
right,
was dead.
that's right.
Dead as a doornail.
Dead as a doornail. However, during this initial process when you immigrated to the United States in the beginning of World War II, you did warn, and this is fact, we have this on good knowledge from our research department. Jimmy Olson got this information for us, by the way, that you did write a letter. We have a copy of the letter right here, as a matter of fact. You can't see it, but I'm looking at it. Where basically you're telling President Roosevelt the Germans are making bombs, like nuclear-type bombs,
Yeah,
and America better get off their. I believe you said tush. Something?
The Americans must get off of their tuchus.
Yeah, and make these bombs, yes.
This is correct.
And then you got hired along with Dr. Oppenheimer and some other people on this thing called the Manhattan Project.
Yes, they were a very good band.
This was not the musical, this was to make the bombs, correct?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Manhattan Transfer, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But this is the part that we find extremely interesting because it has just come to our attention, I believe this or not, yesterday. I myself was having a word with a friend of ours, Kurt, who is a history, conspiracy fanatic, kind of a buff, interesting fellow who reads a lot, and he just came across this information saying that the Manhattan Project, based upon a letter that Einstein had signed together with Oppenheimer, clearly stated to the president that the Manhattan Project had not, would not, could not ever create bombs of the magnitude they were paid millions or billions of dollars to create. However, it seems that the Germans by then, when this letter was written, had made and produced 5 of these bombs, which the Russians stole, near the end of the war, and already 2 of them had been tested by Germany. This is right, and 3 were left. Some were left, and then somehow America got a hold of 3 and dropped a couple in Japan, you know. So it was like a big scam. I mean, you were in the middle of all this. Is there any truth whatsoever to this conspiracy theory?
Well, I tell you one thing. I can tell you that science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one living at it. That's all I'm prepared to say at the moment, until I speak to my mother-in-law.
This is, yeah, it's like interviewing a politician. This is, I expect, I'm sorry, Dr. Einstein, I really expected more from you. Historically, you've been one of my heroes, an icon of the forefront, a spokesman for humanity, for mankind, and how such an important question you could just kind of like toss to the side with a flippant remark like that. I'm just so disappointed.
Yes, but you must realize, my friends, that the release of atom power has changed everything except our way of thinking. And the solution to this problem lies in the heart of mankind. If only I had known that, I should have become a watchmaker. If I would have known.
If you would have known.
But I didn't know this.
Could you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, what the world would be like if Albert Einstein had become a watchmaker? Think about it. I know I will. Anyway, thank you very much, Dr. Einstein. Perhaps, if you don't mind, I have no idea what the whole repos, man, what you do wherever you're at when you're doing what you're doing. But is it possible, would you mind if we called you again sometime in the
You're
future?
most welcome to, you can phone me again, hopefully at a more convenient moment next time, but you're always welcome to phone, and I'm happy to talk with you.
Thank you very much. And please give our regards to your brother Morty and any other relatives you have, wherever you're at. And this is Chester George saying, for DOA TV, good night and good luck, and thank you very much.